Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. In Chicago Business Today, local job growth. Last week's employment report showed that hiring is on the rise nationwide. U.S. businesses added 290,000 jobs to their payrolls in April, the most in 4 years. The national unemployment rate actually rose to 9.9%, but that was mainly because more people re-entered the workforce, encouraged that there were more opportunities to seek. In Chicago, though, the latest figures available show a loss of more than 100,000 jobs over the past year. And according to this graphic on chicagobusiness.com, this area ranks among the worst cities for job growth.
We still rely heavily on manufacturing. We have seen some uptick there, but certainly it's not a growth sector. It doesn't drive growth like, say, healthcare or professional business services or technology. We're not that far away from Detroit, and sometimes we get some of the after effects or the byproduct effects from the whole Detroit and auto situation.
Statewide, more than 44,000 factory jobs have been lost over the past year, the most of any other industry. Construction jobs also have disappeared, as have positions in professional and business services. The service sector, though, is starting to show signs of recovery. Challenger says job growth in this area is still lagging other cities, but candidates coming through his outplacement offices are finding it easier to win interviews now compared to a year ago when sending dozens of resumes yielded virtually no callbacks.
It felt like the job market was at a standstill, but that did start to change, I'd say, certainly late last year and on into this spring. We started to see more hope. And I think now we're really seeing a much more robust job market. People are getting interviews. Problem is, they're still competing against so many people. I just talked with someone the other day who said they had a job fair. It was just for 10 to 20 positions. They had 1,000 people show up. The Labor Department numbers suggest there's like about 5 to 6 people for every job opening right now.
A growing number of people are underemployed, meaning they want full-time work when only part-time is available. And recent figures show that the percentage of Americans who have been out of work long-term rose to a record last month. The local unemployment rate still tops 11%, well above the national average. But as the economy rebounds, Challenger says Chicago is home to several sectors with potential.
Healthcare, this is a real center for that, and that just continues to grow with the baby boomer population aging. We have great healthcare companies like Abbott and Baxter, and then all the smaller companies that are in that pharmaceutical and healthcare space. Certainly professional business services and banking, law, those are strong areas of growth as well.
We'll get a better idea of where the Illinois labor market stands next week when the state releases the latest employment report. And that's all for this edition of Chicago Business Today. You can get more information on local employment trends in the daily features section at chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.